So that's your OnePlus 6 right now in the Silk edition. Right now currently it is wrapped with the skin just to make sure the glass won't break. Anyway guys, so let's talk about the OnePlus 6T latest leaks and rumor. All the leaks always emerge from the China, and before we start, most of you I guess don't know that this is a company named as a BBK Electronics. There is a detailed Wikipedia page, you guys can go and check it out there. So BBK Electronics sells a lot of things, like the MP3 players, television sets and cell phones, and they try to market and sell the phones on couple of different brands names, like we have the Realme, which is just established recently 2018, and we have the Oppo, Vivo, and lastly we have the OnePlus. They all four it's like under the same roof. They are just different subsidiaries are there, and we have seen on the past OnePlus 5T and the OnePlus 6 leaks are that mostly OnePlus companies share the same design as the Oppo and the Vivo, but the OnePlus never brought the design first in the market. Usually it comes to the Oppo and the Vivo and things goes fine, then the OnePlus do try to adopt this thing here. So let me show you a quick introduction for the Oppo R17 Pro. So this is what OnePlus 6T is going to be look like. First, here are the quick leaks for the boxes. So this time OnePlus box seems to be slightly different. The color is not completely silk white color. There are some kind of black textures on it, and T is highlighted as a red color. So there should be some like the red color variant for the OnePlus 6T, again like we have on the OnePlus 6 too. And also you do see that on the inside of the box you have a little bit of drawing there, so which shows exactly the same teardrop design of the what we have seen for the Oppo R17 Pro or the other phones that are coming right now. And we have the unlock the speed. So the tagline this time on the box is unlock the speed. So why I mentioned tagline is important. OnePlus 6 tagline was the speed you need. So speed they are speakingly referring as OnePlus 6, and this time it is unlock the speed. That means they are trying to emphasize more on the unlocking part this time, because already we have seen the speed you need. So why you want to see this unlock the speed again? So because this time they are trying to first time feature the in-display fingerprint sensor. That is why they are focusing more this time on the unlocking the speed. So this is the tagline justifies that thing. Now I can't really say about the box because OnePlus teased a lot of things before the OnePlus 6 release, like different boxes, colors and choices, so anything can happen. But like we have seen Oppo and Vivo phones, they all are coming nowadays with a water drop or teardrop notch with an in-display fingerprint sensor, so that it makes sense. OnePlus should bring that thing to their own lineup for the smartphone. Now speaking of the camera layout and design, like we have seen on the that red phone or the OnePlus 6T from the rear side, this is what it should notification. Anyways, so currently we have the two camera setup, and as you can see on the image there was no fingerprint sensor on the back side. It has been moved to the front side, so technically this particular place is still available. That means this fingerprint sensor may be taking some part of space inside that, so it is wise to make a complete camera here. So it should include a third camera, and the LED flash, I guess it should be fitted properly in between that. Otherwise it could have been moved to the right side, which is hidden as of now on the image. So possibly there can be three camera now. So what these cameras are going to do, so you guys know the Huawei P20 Pro. If you just take along a P20 Pro camera, so it has the three cameras. It includes a 20 megapixel monochrome sensor with f1.6 aperture, 40 megapixel RGB camera with 1.8 aperture, and thirdly we have a telephoto of the 8 megapixel. So it makes sense they can add a telephoto lens too, and different camera setups they can include. So on the front side there will be some design changes too, like we are going to get the water drop notch. The speaker should be moved on the top like you have seen on the Essential phone. So that's fine, it's going to the Essential phone, it looks good. But even though the speakers are a bit tiny, so it doesn't matter, just camera should be moved to the complete center. Anyway guys, that's your OnePlus 6T. If you like the notch, you're going to love the teardrop notch too. There is another leaks going on about the exact launch date. So OnePlus Vivo official company, they teased an image of the 15th January. Now OnePlus is a hardware company, they are not a software company like the Apple and the Google. They cannot do any kind of I/O conference, so probably there is going to be a product launch only. OnePlus mainly focuses on the smartphone, so it should be 15th of January, but it is for the China date. They haven't confirmed for the global, so hopefully you should be seeing the OnePlus device maybe on the December, and China it is going to be, you know, January. Like, it is still late. Usually OnePlus launch the T variant on the November, but if the OnePlus 6T is going to come on the December and January, it will definitely pushes the date of the OnePlus 7 hopefully by the July or June. Maybe they are trying to push the date so that they will, you know, catch up with the date of the Apple and the Google Samsung phones, because Apple date to launch in the September, Google in the October, and the Galaxies again Note line comes to the August. So they are trying to push that date so that it should be a tough competition for the choice of other companies. Anyway guys, that's my prediction for the OnePlus 6T leaks. Let me know in the comment what do you think about the OnePlus 6T. So enjoy your OnePlus 6 still you have, and wait for the OnePlus 6T. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.